Hello everyone. This is George here. I'm in the recording booth right now, and I just wanted to share with y'all the timeline for this stupid video. This took way too long. I'm just gonna say it, this took forever. It took 2 whole months to work on this thing, and this is one of my greatest accomplishments. I love this video. It's amazing. It's definitely my favorite video ever. I just got a notification from my Mac saying I need to save storage because my computer is at 6 gigabytes of storage. I don't have any left, so I'm quickly recording this video before I completely run out. Hopefully it doesn't stop during the recording. I'll have to check constantly. But I think it'll be fine, because then after I record this, I can finally delete half of this stuff. I mean, I'm gonna be saving the game footage, just saved on a hard drive, same with the clips or whatnot, but I don't know. Okay, so I guess let's start at the beginning. Yeah, that's the whole timeline. This is how it looks up close. Yeah, so that's all the stuff there. This video, I really tried using, like, folders and labeling my clips, like, oh, that's the intro. Like, if I go here, that's the, why is it here now? Okay, now, why does it, okay, yeah, so then we got this clip, and it's called, like, intro, and that's the intro that I did, and whatnot, and then we got the game footage here, and then we got all the cool stuff, you know, yeah, like that. Okay, yeah, so before I, like, start going through, like, every frame and telling you how I did it, or whatever the heck, first, I'm gonna tell you how I just make videos. So what I do is, I script these. You can never go into these stuff blind. I'm gonna open up Inspector. I don't like how there's 2 Georges staring at me. Yeah, so I open up my documents, and I just start writing. Now, for this episode, it was kind of interesting, because I came up with the idea when I was already writing a few videos. So, I was looking at Game Boy Advance games, you know, as you do on a Thursday, Saturday, and I was looking through, and I saw this, like, massive series called Classic NES Series, and there was, like, a ton of games for it. There was, like, a lot, and I was just looking through, because there were no other interesting stuff in the C column, except for, I don't know, something. There was probably something else interesting in there. Anyways, I was looking through. That's also how I got the idea for the Yu-Gi-Oh joke. I was looking through, and I'm like, why are there so many Yu-Gi-Oh games? Why are there so many Yu-Gi-Oh games? You know, I can quote anything from this video. Yeah, so I was looking through, and I just saw this classic NES series stuff. So I looked at the games, and then, like, right on the spot, I just opened up a document and started writing the script. When I already was working on 3 other videos. One of the videos, hopefully, is gonna be uploaded soon-ish, I don't know, hopefully. I'm working on it. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna be big. It will take a lot more work than this video, which is surprising because this took me 2 months. Yeah, so I thought I'd just say that, like, just a little bit, for the intro and such. So I write videos first. Obviously, I gotta get a whole script for it. I could show you the script right now, but I'm lazy and I want to get this video out, and I don't think my computer could handle it with the lack of storage. So I'm just not gonna do that right now. Yeah, so I script the videos, then I record game footage and play them blind to just get my opinions. I do this while I'm doing the script writing. Like, for New Super Mario Bros. Wii, I was playing New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and then I was like, oh, after I played that segment, I want to write this part of the video and make a joke on it, and yada yada yada. So I had to do that a lot with the classic NES series. A bunch of the game footage here is very... a bunch of the game footage here is just kind of... I don't know. I recorded it on a bunch of different days. Like, one day I'm like, oh, I want Ice Climber. Whatever. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, then I record game footage, then I record my stuff, and then editing. This is the hardest but best phase, because you just see the video come together as this beautiful abomination. Yeah, so you do that, I guess. Words are difficult. Then, afterwards, you most certainly have to get other clips. For this video, I was like back and forth. I'm like, oh, I need this footage. Oh, I need this footage. But now I feel like I should just get into the stuff. So, funnily enough, the intro stuff was not the first thing I did for footage. This is just the same shot but zoomed in. Like, if you look at the stuff, it's zoomed in. Cool. Yeah. That was not the first stuff I did. First, I filmed, some stuff with my friends, and then I filmed a couple of other stuff. Like, I filmed this clip here of the games dropping. Oh my god, my computer cannot handle it. It's very laggy, but this is a ginormous project file. It went at like 2 frames a second. It's fine. I dumped a bunch of, like, NES related stuff, like, I don't know, just old things. Like, I got NES Golf, I got Mario Land 2 for the Game Boy. I just got Hyrule Warriors, I guess. We got Mario Duck Hunt, we got Namco Museum, Mario Paint for Super Nintendo, Picross DS, because that's for old people. You can see this is a Wii U game. I actually had a few more games I was supposed to drop, but I ended up not including that because it would just be funnier to cut it off. Like, this is the original footage. Oh my god, it's so laggy. Anyways, yeah, this is the original footage. I was also gonna drop NES Remix Pack and Sonic Mega Collection, but it just flops like that, and those are the last 2 games. And these games just drop so rapidly that it kind of slows down the pacing, so I'm like, you know what? I don't need to include those. That was a fun scene to film. I just had those, just like in a bag, and I just dumped them all out. That was fun. Yeah, so this was one of the first things I did. I don't even know if I had the audio for this scene, but I just worked on this scene with Pokemon Pinball, and it zooming in, and all the games appearing here. That was one of the first things I did, surprisingly. Yeah, so we move on. I had to get a lot of commercials for this video. Yeah, if you look here in my B-roll, I have a lot of commercials that I need to look through. So I had, like, the classic NES series commercial, the e-reader commercial I played a lot, Mario Advance commercial, Game Boy Advance video commercial, another Game Boy Advance video commercial, Super Mario Kart video commercial thing. We got a lot of things here. So I played these. I made a new flag transition with dots, because I thought it looked nice, and it did. I just didn't want to use it throughout the whole thing, because, I don't know, it doesn't look great for the game footage stuff. I also got a lot of screenshots early on. Oh god, none of this stuff will make sense. Where's the Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, here it is, Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, yeah, that's a fun thing. So you'll notice, maybe, you probably won't even notice. I don't think half of this stuff in the video I'm gonna talk about, anyone would have noticed. But, oh yeah, there's Whiskey in the background. Little detail. Little detail if you haven't noticed, that's Whiskey. No, my mouse doesn't appear on the screen, but, like, there's Whiskey in the back. So just, Whiskey. I'm getting a lot of text right now, but I need to get this video done. Anyways, I had to speed up this clip a lot just because it didn't look very natural. Oh, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So this Google logo, fun fact, that wasn't there. If we scroll down here, yeah, so what I did, I had a plain white background, and then I just had the Google logo. Because for this scene, I really didn't like, because I filmed all these video web browser things just whenever I needed to, and they were like these different themes, and I didn't like how they switched every single time. So what I did was I erased all of them, put the white background there, and then I just replaced it with the Google logo. And it looks pretty good, actually. It doesn't, see if I, like, delete this. It's loading. Yeah, you can see it. But if I put it back, there it goes. There it goes. Oh, look at that. You would never have noticed. Whiskey's still in the back. Okay, yeah, I did get a lot of Game Boy Advance games footage for, like, just a few seconds. Like, oh, that was fun. I didn't know. This was at the point of the video where it didn't have half of the game footage, so I'm like, I'll just put Pokemon Pinball again. Fun fact, that game's good. Stuff like this, like these transitions, they're not hard, they just take a while. Like, just having a smooth transition like that. Oh, that's a Game Boy Advance. Oh, shoot, I didn't put the polka dots. Oh, no, it doesn't look that good. The polka dots are very situational. For some reason, whenever I had this clip, it always lagged. Like, in transition to the Yoshi, to this clip, it always was so laggy. Whenever I was viewing this video, it was just so bad. We got Mario Advance 2. A lot of the game footage for the Game Boy Advance games I recorded a lot later, except the classic NES stuff, obviously. Weirdly enough, this I recorded pretty early on, but... fun fact, so this is the clip where I'm like, oh, it's transitioning the SNES Donkey Kong Country to the Game Boy Advance Donkey Kong Country. Okay, so I recorded 15 minutes of Donkey Kong Country for the Game Boy Advance, and it appears for, or is visible for, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frames. It's a bit... You can see for... Oh my god, it's so laggy. Oh man. Oh yeah, then we got a link to the past. Just working with a project file this big, it's just so bad. Then we got the e-reader. I use this e-reader Game Boy Advance commercial so many times. It's just good. Oh god, I'm looking on the preview. Oh god, why is it back on Donkey Kong Country? Why? I moved past Donkey Kong Country. Oh god, it's really bad. Oh, it's fine. It's fine though. We're fine. Yeah, I recorded all of these, like, George sitting down clips on the same day, just because, you know, I had time. I had to do a lot of this during school, or not during school, it was during the school season. Yeah, Nintendo e-reader. What the heck is this? Well, I wouldn't know, because it's not loading. Oh, it's Mario. Oh, it's Mario and Luigi. Well, he wouldn't have known that. Yeah, this is another thing where I had to replace the Google stuff, and it's the same stupid logo, and I don't like that. Game Boy Advance release date is the Game Boy Advance RSP release date. Yeah, it's... Oh, man. Okay, yeah, so this is a fun one. First of all, Luigi's not there. I had to add him, because it looked just blank without him. Because I'm talking about Luigi, but he's not there. Yeah, then... Oh man, this is fun. So I literally just took the inspect tool and just changed the names, but oh man. This was funny. So... Luigi appeared 2012, first appearance, I don't know, Luigi's Mansion 2 or something. Created by... Here, let me zoom in. Created by... Jesus, spelled wrong, portrayed by Tom Hanks, voiced by Eddie Murphy. I don't know why I find that so funny. And then something that no one has pointed out is the https/nerdy website for Wikipedia. I don't know, I thought that was funny. Another Game Boy Advance commercial. Why it failed? Yeah, that was just a quick transition. It's like, oh, gotta get the zoom in on that. Same e-reader commercial. More screenshots. Same e-reader commercial. Oh! Oh! Okay. It's time to tell you the hardest part of this video. This one stupid scene. Okay, so I made the e-reader scenes very, very carefully. Because fun fact, I don't have an e-reader. This is fake. It's a piece of paper. And I was dreading this for the longest time. So, I never did it. I just never did it. Until, I don't know, I was filming a bunch of stuff that I needed to get done, and I'm like, you know what, George, you need to finish it. So, yeah, the balloon fight E is also just a piece of paper. Yeah, so this scene here, I just blurred and put this Game Boy Advance that I masked out for, like, an hour. I don't know why. Okay, I didn't have to burp. Yeah, another cool effect like this. That looks cool. Like, that's just cool. Yeah, this is the e-reader. I structured these very smart. Like, this is Balloon Fight. It's right in front of the e-reader, but you don't see that it's a piece of paper, because it's covered, like, just a bit of it, but you can still see it's an e-reader. This is a coffin. Yes, this is funny. So, so we got a picture of a graveyard in the back. Then we got an open coffin. And then we got Urban Champion. And then in front of it is the masked out portion of the first coffin. So you can see e-reader, Urban Champions right there. Oh god. This was the scene. This was mainly why I was dreading the e-reader scene the most. Because I had to smash it with a hammer. So I sped up the hammer clip just a bit, just to make it more impactful. I ended up choosing this scene, because, like, I smashed it with a hammer a few times, actually. Yeah, like, I smashed it a lot. But they like, all jiggled around. They like, all moved when I smashed them with a hammer. They didn't look the best. So I chose this one, even though that piece of paper stuck out. It just kind of broke. This clip was way too loud. I don't know how I never realized that. But, I mean, to be fair, I worked on this for 2 months. Cut me some slack. Alright. I'm just now realizing I've been recording for 19 minutes, so I'll start to speed it up just a bit. Yeah, Abraham Lincoln appears in this video. He got assassinated. I was originally gonna actually, like, put the classic NES series thing, but I'm like, you know what? Abraham Lincoln died. So why not, you know? Wait, did I have to, yeah, wait. Oh no, that's just the normal Google logo. Okay, I thought I had to mask that up. Yeah, then we got, like, stuff like this. And then, oh, this was fun. So, this was a cool scene. I thought I would just grab a bunch of games. This turned out really well. Again, this was one of the first things I did because I was, well, not this scene. I filmed this later. But, like, stuff like this I filmed with my good bud Alex. We recorded the scenes. He was very good. Honestly, he did a great job. He's a CVS pharmacy employee. Fun little retcon here. Whiskey's on the bottom there, but when he picks it up, it's on the top. That's just because he wanted to grab it, and I really liked this scene because I just came out of nowhere. Like, you literally can't see. I just come from the shadows. And then Dr. Mario spins around, and then in this scene, he faces the games, and it's real good. Yeah, I think my emotions here are just a bit stiff. I really like the maybe here. It's just like the, yeah, what about it? I mean, to be fair, I took that scene like 8 times. I was just rapid firing like, yeah, what about it? Yeah, what about it? Yeah, what about it? That's a lot of Japanese games. I had to do a lot of research for a lot of stuff here. Like, I had to get the best quality pictures for every single Japanese classic NES series game. Or Famicom Mini series, as it's called. Then Famicom Mini, then Fades In, Goshen Blur. Then this is when I included a lot of game footage. I got a lot of this from NES Online. just because it looks very good, and I have it, and I don't know, I just had footage of games that were a part of it. I don't know, I reused the same, like, 4 seconds of Clue Land footage, and I didn't realize it. Actually, no, I realized it, I just didn't care. Oh yeah, this was cool, they're all twirling around. Oh, I like how this turned out. And then it's just like, oh, it's Dr. Mario. There it is. Yeah. There were a couple takes of this third-party thing, but I chose this because I actually, like, circled it, and then oh, there's a Q, and then I drew a Q. I took this picture fairly late. I didn't actually know. There's a white background here because, if it loads, there's a white background here because on the side here it shows, like, these lists of, like, oh, PlayStation, Xbox One. I didn't like that. Surprisingly, when I turned it, it just, like, covered it up. And I don't know how. Because I didn't move it. At least I don't think so. Anyways, more game footage. I don't know, I think the transitions here were pretty good. Oh, yes. Okay, so for this scene, I didn't have any footage of Metroid Prime, because why would I? I could have, theoretically, recorded Metroid Prime 3, a game that I do have, but instead, I didn't want to do that. This was a later thing I did, and I was just in a hurry, and I didn't want to record Metroid Prime. So what I did, if I delete the effect here, it's just Madden 11. It's just Madden 11. It's just footage of Madden 11, and then I put a Gaussian blur over it. No one. I found this really funny. I don't know. I know Quinn would like that. He loves Madden 11. I think he's, like, converted me to Madden 11. I actually, like Madden now because of Madden 11. Yeah, e-reader. Okay, we got some games popping up here. Cool. This is the same e-reader close-up, just different time. Yeah, I really like this font. This is a really nice font. I think that should be my standard now, just because, I mean, I like things being consistent, as you know, whiskey. That's really it. This was a last-minute stuff. Sometimes I have my script, like, fully written out, but when I actually film the stuff, I just improvise, like, a little bit. Like, I say the stuff, but if I want, I add a bit. Like, I added whiskey in the background just because, the day before, Alex and I were filming it, and he really liked how I didn't like whiskey, and I showed him my channel, and the whole thing. So I just jammed an NES cartridge, and I only have 2 NES games, Golf and Super Mario Bros. So I believe this is just Golf here, because I do talk about Golf later in a sitting down scene. Oh god, Excitebike 64. I wanted to get footage for Excitebike 64, but the game kept crashing. And it never worked, so I just used someone footage online. It was pretty good, I will say. Yeah, oh god, I didn't even mention. I have so many things that I needed to, like, make new. Like, I had to make so many transparent pictures. I mean, the thumbnail is a great aspect of this, but, like, this, I had to make a custom Nintendo 64 box art template that I could use for the future, and I had to print out Excitebike 64 and make it in the shape of an NES cartridge. NES cartridge. Nintendo 64 box. Does it look good? I will say, in person, doesn't look that great. On camera, looks pretty good. Okay, yeah, Xevious, that's a constant joke throughout this video, I guess. Whew, okay, we're actually on the game review stuff. Sweet. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything to cover here. Oh, wait, no, there's a cool thing here. So right here, I transitioned the text, like he says, it's dangerous to go alone. And if you see here, K, and then the next frame, the K, is the Game Boy Advance version. So it's a smooth transition. Of course, my computer didn't catch that because it's complete. It's this whole thing when transitioning clips, it's so laggy. It's so bad. Oh, that was fun. I had to mask out every individual frame there because DaVinci doesn't really like that. So I had to mask this frame to fit in the screen. Oh, no! No, it's peeking out there. I thought I fixed that. No! It's fine. I don't really care. No one noticed anyways. I'm only a little pissed off. Yeah, so I had to squish this. That was cool. I had to use a lot of footage. This was a fun scene. I made all these stuff, by hand, again. Had to make a lot of pictures and templates and stuff I needed to print out, more so than any other video. Surprisingly, the words are difficult. Okay, I'm gonna speed through a little bit here just because I need to get through this. I'm already tired. So much going on in this video. I just need to finish it. I will talk about this scene here. Okay, yeah, so I got this good transition effect. It says lots of green screen there. I've been using that video for like years. It covers me. Yeah, then we got this transition. I just keyframe it to follow Mario. So if you look at the keyframes there, it's always looking at Mario, and he's in the center most of the time. He jumps off screen, so I can't really see him. Oh, burping. Yeah, cool. Yeah, this is Initial D running in the 90s. I haven't even shown my music here. Oh yeah, that's just the music. Yeah, I labeled my stuff here. So we got music stereo, other stereo. I keep mine mono just because it sounds better. I don't know why, it just does. Music stereo, because it sounds better. I don't know why, but it does. Okay, yeah. So now we're on The Legend of Zelda. Nintendo Switch Online footage got later. Like way later. One of the last things I did was that scene. Not the last thing, because we'll get there. I think it would be a funny joke if I just put that back in the coffin, where Urban Champion belongs. I found that really good picture. Yeah, so this is the Legend of Zelda strategy guide. Yes, I did draw that. I'm actually pretty proud of this. I actually kind of forgot what this says. Okay, Legend of Zelda official strategy guide. Never before seen tips and tricks. Oh, right. It says hot dog giveaway on page 3. And its date is 2032. So take that as you will. I don't think there was a hot dog giveaway, though. And then I was like, literally just give up. Yeah. I had to make so many pieces of paper that just had, like, one thing on it. Like, I had a sign that just said Xevious, and I had to draw, like, a Pac-Man symbol later. Oh, man, so many things. I got this segment off of a game footage thing. You know, I was gonna include it here, but I didn't, just because I liked it when my thing stayed on the... Whatever. Throws in the garbage. This is the it's so laggy. It doesn't even get it. It's amazing. I love this. I love how it's so laggy. Oh yeah, these cartridges insert. Yeah, I did that for every clip. I don't know why I wouldn't, because I did. Yeah, when I'm editing the audio, this was a 1-hour audio recording. So for this video, I got the audio done over with first before I filmed anything, and that was a huge boost in motivation, because all the audio was laid out, and I just needed to add everything else, which was the fun part. Then Excitebike 64, more Excitebike 64, more Excitebike 64. Then I pulled the game back up. That was an improvised thing. I wasn't gonna pull the thing back up, but I did. Or I'm just a giant idiot, but, I mean, that runs in the family. Ooh, this was a cool transition. I like this. So I keyframed the Excite Biker, and I keyframed Mario jumping. This was funny. I really liked this scene. Yeah, so then Mario hits him, and then he just whee, and he spins out into the background, but my computer can't capture that, because, yeah, this is actually, when the Excite Biker dies, it's actually the Wilhelm screen. And I found that really funny. Yeah, so that's not Mario, this is a scam. Again, another improvised thing, held up Sonic Riders. Donkey Kong was the shortest segment, just because I didn't have much to say for it. Oh, Bomberman. This was fun. I had to research the entire history for Hudson and Konami for this video, or the entire logo history, and Namco, just because I wanted to accurately display the logos for the time period. Although, I couldn't find this Hudson Soft logo. I can only find with just Hudson and the stupid B. And what's his name? Like, Bimbo? Yeah, Hudson Soft. I can't find that logo anywhere. It just doesn't exist. Sadly. And then Konami, I used the accurate logo. Surprisingly, there's another one that looks just like this, but the text is gray. Yeah, this was a fun scene to do, just because they just shoot him. Bam! Dead. Oh, I love that scene. It's amazing. Because they're just dead. Konami killed them. This was one take. Jesus. This was hard. That's just there to blend the audio levels. It's the same take. Oh my god. This was the most difficult thing to record. This section alone took up like 5, maybe more minutes. Like, it was so long, and I had to do it in one take. And it hurt my voice at the end. I was thinking of taking a break, but I wanted to record the rest of the video, and thank goodness I did. Yeah, so, Ice Climber, don't really have anything to say here. Pac-Man's Pac-Man. For this, Wii Motion Plus, I don't know, I just thought that would be funny, because I'm like, nah, Pac-Man's actually bad, just because it doesn't attach to Wii Motion Plus. Xevious is a fairly long one. Yeah, Namco history logo here. Yep, there it is. Yep, there's the Pac-Man symbol. Oh, that's the guy that doesn't attach to Wii Motion Plus. Oh, yep. Yeah, I had to get Falling Money for the green screen. I actually used the blue screen. It doesn't show it here, but like, yeah. Yeah, so Falling Money. And then this is the same clip. It's just like sized and positioned differently. So, ooh, this was one of the last scenes I filmed. This Xevious thing. Mainly just because I never really had a time to do it, and I thought it would be funny. I'm like, hey, what if I hold up a sign and then I shoot myself? I mean, I don't actually shoot myself for the scene, but like, yeah, I mean, it's kind of implied that I'm gonna stop going on that one frame. Yeah, so, other than that, I don't think anything else too hot happens in the Xevious section. Metroid, I don't got anything to talk about. Donkey Kong! Wait, where is he? Donkey Kong! Oh, that's a nice frame. Oh man, I'm going so fast. Ooh, I know what scene I gotta talk about here. Obviously. Bam! Fire. Okay, so... What? Why did it... Okay. Yeah, so that's the scene right there. You can notice that if you're looking at the background right now, it actually blends to red. Just like, you will fail. That's what I'm saying there. You will fail. Not you will, like, die or something. Then I have a Bakugan song going in the background. Because Bakugan has very heavy metal, like, soundtrack. If you haven't listened to the Bakugan Battle Brawlers playlist, bro, it's so good. I can never find any videos on the internet for the back, I mean, there was that one that included almost every track, but it was so bad. It was recorded on like a iPhone. Oh, and then I found one that's actually good, and I respect them because they have my name in them. Okay, next up, Castlevania. This is, what is it? Oh yeah, so the clip here is, wait, is this a different Google logo? I feel like this is a different Google logo. It is! That's how you know it's on a different day. It's a different Google logo, and I hit it up very nicely. I didn't really know how to center the Google logo here, so I kind of just did the best I could. I still think it's good. This is just a picture of the Castlevania title screen. It's not a video, because I didn't want to play Castlevania. You can tell by the bat not moving. God. Oh, yeah. Anyways, this says, I think my grandma was kidnapped yesterday. I'm having a stroke. Oh, that's funny. Oh, yeah. So this was just a scene. I thought I'd just have Bomberman burning in the background. What I did for this, oh god, how do I distinguish? Oh, no, it's in the background. So this is just a flat 2D image. But right now, it's like, I messed with the perspective, so it's like 3D-ish. And then I did the same for the fire. And it looks pretty good. Honestly, I had to squish it a bit, but it looks pretty good. Like, yeah, the fire's burning. It looks nice, honestly, despite it being on fire. Yeah, I blame Namco. Oh yeah, the official seal of crappy marketing. I made these seal, again, stuff I had to make images for in transparent pictures. Not the official Nintendo seal, but like, I had to make my own official seal of crappy marketing. Mappy or Dig Dug. I really like this. Dig Dug just appears here, but I imply a fluid motion by making it, like, slide a bit. It looks nice. Yeah, this was actually, oh my god, voice crack. I'm just cracking so much. This was the first thing I ever did for the entire video. This Dig Dug thing. This was the first video I did, and then I made the Pac-Man spinning around. I added the arrow later. I added this arrow later, just because I wanted to add some diversity, just so it's not just an arrow. So I believe, after this scene of Pac-Man on top, I transition it here, so this trash can's on top. This is where, like, the trash can is just cut off, just like the coffin. And then you can see the full trash can here. And then you got Pac-Man. Yeah. That was a fun scene. I really liked that doing first, because it just gave me a lot of motivation. And whenever I wasn't motivated, I just looked at that scene and I'm like, man, that's so good. I want to make the rest of the video like this. And that kind of inspired, like, me to do some of the, like, Excite Bike stuff. Where that looks good. Zelda 2, I don't know. Do I have anything to say for Zelda 2? It's just kind of game footage. Oh, yeah, this is the same clip of me throwing away Zelda 1. It's going in reverse. Yeah, this is the same clip of me throwing away Zelda 1. You can only see the front of it for one frame. I just used a different take of it, because I really liked that one, but it didn't fit for that Zelda take, so I'm like, oh, I'll use it for this one. Oh, that's just for audio levels, I don't know. It's just make it more fluid. Yeah, this golf was spelled with a K thing, like, improvised completely. I just thought, I don't know, I thought it'd be funny. It's barely loading. A lot of this game footage stuff, I'm like, oh god, I gotta finish the video. And I was just adding all this game footage that I needed. I was just running out here. So, like, I got, NES Tournament Golf, more Xevious, because I never included those stuff with the tanks. Bomberman, then we got text there. I added a shadow to it, just because, it didn't look good on its own. This is just a subtle thing, but, like, that should be seen as a success, is my line here. Oh god, the lag. Not the lag. But then the Excite Biker wipes out, here, and it's like, that should be seen as success, and then it pans to the Sega Saturn sales, which failed. just like the Excitebreaker did. It's those subtle things that you don't really notice until I tell you, blatantly. Oh god, this is the segment that I was dreading for the longest time. I was like halfway done through editing the whole video, and I was like, oh god, George, no! You forgot that the cartridges are gray. And I didn't want to leave that out of the video, so I included it at the very end. And I'm just like, I don't know how I went so long without using this. This isn't my Bomberman copy. This is Quinn's. He was very nice. Oh god. Oh shoot. I just got a message saying I've run out of available memory. Oh god. We're speedrunning. Shoot. Oh god. Okay, yeah, so personal trainer walking. I really don't like how that cartridge looks. It looks awful. Why is... Okay, it looks bad, but I was just like, oh god, I need to get this video done. So I'm like, I'll just finish through. I'm not really fond of how that Bluetooth looks, it's fine. Personal trainer walking, I thought that would be fun just to do. This is me opening the game, just because I needed footage. And then I threw away the game. I need to quickly go through this, because my memory capacity is slowly going down. Why? I don't like this. Oh god. Oh god, I'm scared. It's been 43 minutes, I don't want to redo this. Yeah, so this is Quinn stuff. I filmed my suit things on my own. This is by my wine bar, that we never use. This is a fake table. I just put a tablecloth over a footrest and a little mini table, just on top, like a chess table or something. Yeah, this is Quinn. We quickly filmed his scenes because my cousins were coming over in like 3 minutes. So I'm like, okay, Quinn, I have you over. Let's just quickly film this. I thought it would be funny. He has the weird eyeglasses beneath him. I didn't really care how his stuff looked, because I just kind of carried it with my suit and taking it way too seriously. Oh, I really love this panic alarm. This was one of the first things I did, besides the first thing I did. I really like the panic alarm. The red flash is spinning. Yeah, and it's spinning, and then I pitched the text just to make it look 3D, and then I found this really good image, and I'm like, hey, classic NES Z-Base. He's wearing a pirate hook now. Final scene, end card, green screen. We're done! We're done! Oh god. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'm speeding through this last segment because I've literally run out of storage. Oh god. Oh god. Encoding overloaded. Consider stopping now. I'm gonna stop now. Goodbye.